Imagine yourself walking through the doors of an establishment. The tables and chairs are white, clean, and crisp. A decadent candy bar sits on your left. Two smiling cartoons greet you from the back wall. This is the environment sweetFrog has created within every store in its franchise. Although it offers frozen yogurt, sweetFrog still evokes a friendly warmth. sweetFrog's values of creating a family-friendly environment that is a safe local hangout have remained the core goals of the franchise, even during massive expansion in the past 5 years. Its traditional values are the foundation of the store. They are even embedded in the name itself, because FROG stands for Fully Rely on God. In 2009, Derek Chaw was inspired to create sweetFrog in Richmond, Virginia to serve as a safe place where kids and parents would both want to relax. On a hot summer day, after a few hours of shopping on Carey Street and rushing their kids from one store to another, young Richmond families would enter sweetFrog and experience the cool oasis that awaited inside. The franchise has since exploded with growth despite starting during a recession. The frozen yogurt phenomenon quickly expanded, now operating over 320 stores in 25 states and international locations. sweetFrog's brand name has become so successful that stores do not only sell sweetFrog frozen yogurt, but also memorabilia donned with the sweetFrog logo. Apparel, toys, and accessories are all for sale and provide the company with free advertisement when customers wear its logo in public. The sweetFrog t-shirts feature the store's beloved mascots, two bright, smiling cartoon frogs. The cute atmosphere appeals largely to children and young adults starting families. However, if you sit and watch customers flow through sweetFrog, you will soon notice that this brand has begun to attract teenagers as well. sweetFrog's initial primary target market was the young family. However, along with new parents and children, the company also has begun to attract teenagers, who now constitute one of its main markets. The purpose of this research is to understand which teenagers in particular are drawn to sweetFrog and by what. The study will focus on why teenagers, even those who may feel uneasy about the Christian background, choose to purchase frozen yogurt from sweetFrog. Is it the food, the service, the atmosphere? The study will investigate the gender of the teenagers in sweetFrog, how long it takes them to go through the frozen yogurt bar, their use of samples, the number of toppings, whether or not they sat down, and whether they came with parents. The purpose of this study is to observe the shopping habits of teenagers purchasing frozen yogurt in sweetFrog, in order to understand both how the clientele base became attracted, as well as how sweetFrog can successfully market to the teenage demographic in the future. The research will help to develop a marketing plan, including customer satisfaction, which will include teenagers without exiling the strong young family clientele.